What's up, guys? This is episode 2 of going back and watching my old PVM series to see the difference between when I was then and how I am now. I thought this could be interesting for people who are starting PVM out or who are just getting into PVM and would like to see the difference, that you could see how I PVM'd and think, holy crap, if he could do this, then I can do this. So a while back on the stream, we went back and watched a few episodes of this, and it was a lot of fun, and you guys really enjoyed the video I made out of episode 1. So we're going to continue this on. I may just post them a little bit spread out. We'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments how you think I should handle posting this series out. But either way, this is a video of me reacting to my old series. So hopefully you do enjoy. But anyway, let's go. Look at this. This intro was insane. This intro, the first episode did so well. Right, the first episode made my channel of this. It got me to 1k subs, I'm pretty sure. It just did really, really well. Oh, maybe not 1k subs actually. But either way, the first episode did so well. This episode's so much better. Like, I fixed my UI. You guys know what I'm like with getting stuff done. What's the difference? What's the difference? If it's too loud, tell me. But like, I took ages making this, dude. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Preparing for God Wars Dungeons. Okay, so the intro, I can remember making that, and that little swoosh in from the side there, I wouldn't do that today. That's so freaking cringe, dude. But at the same time, I remember recording that bit for... It must have taken me like an hour to get that right. I had to use an Xbox controller to get it, and I had to get like the angles and everything right, and it took so long. And what I ended up doing was I started at my character and then moved out and then just reversed it in editing, and it went forward. It was, I don't know, dude. It took so long to figure that out. So long. But yeah. And interface is better. Yeah, interface is a lot better. Got to look at the dwarves. We're all good. Still got Torva boots with a range setup. That doesn't really make sense. I don't know why I'm using my Torva boots with my range setup. But it is what it is. This user's pretty good. I wouldn't know how he's doing now. He's I don't know. I don't know. But if you look at the interface, it's more or less not changed since then, which is why I need to redo it today, because it's still the same. Like, look, there's my random crap one that I've not quite filled up yet. Defensives are still there. I've changed the teleports, they're gone. And my prayers are still exactly the same. Food and restores and stuff. Nothing's really changed from here. It's
I really hope you enjoyed episode 1. You guys seem to have a really positive sort of feedback to that, and that's been
Can you guys hear it?
Amazing. So thanks for that. And basically, since the last episode, not too much has happened. I've done a little bit of bossing that I forgot to record, but that didn't really change all that much.
I don't do that
However,
anymore.
we did buy the new staff. Now, the reason I have bought this, and don't worry that I'm wearing it with Srenik, it's purely just to show you guys that I've got it. The reason I've got this is because I want to really do my best to get into Telos and do as much as I can. If you tuned into the stream the other day, then you will have seen me really...
No, I actually did forget to record stuff. Like, because I was just starting out, I used to actually forget. But Telos was like that dead horse that I kept beating and nothing happened. Like, I swear to God, I didn't give up on Telos until it got to the point where I was just... I think I had one moment on stream where I was doing Telos and everybody was just like... giving like these tips like non-stop, which was great, but it was like mega backseat. There was like some new people in the chat and stuff, and I just gave up on it, and I never touched Telos for ages after that until recently. For that reason, because it was, I remember finishing that stream and thinking, I'm not going back there. It's no way. But
really trying my best.
Yeah,
to do Telos,
I hung on for so long.
The staff is for. So we've still got our Noxious staff, and we've gone back to the Shadow Glaives. The reason being is we had to sell our Noxious longbow to get the goal.
You keep pushing play.
The goals for today are going to be getting a quest done to upgrade our God book, because I have been putting that off for a hell of a long time, and I found out
my hair's enraged. Now it's like 800 and something.
And
I
it's
think
a novice quest, so
was it 600?
No reason to
I don't know,
put it off anymore.
Like that. 700,
so that's what we're going to get done first today. And other than that, the bank isn't looking all that great at the moment because we have put everything into the staff. Looking at the bank, again, it's still really messy. We'll get this cleaned up probably for the next episode.
I was like, what the hell's going on?
We don't have very much bossing supplies left, and we do need to get some more of that. We're running out of yaks as well.
Don't have many bossing supplies left. Move your mouse. Wait, where's my overloads? I have 33. This bank looks exactly like my bank today, dude. I have 33 overloads. I have undecanted potions. What else have I got? Let's go back a little bit because it'll have the top bit. There you go. I've got 161 restore flasks, 9 super antifires. There's no organization whatsoever. This is my bank today. I'm maxed now. Wait, why wasn't I? Oh no, wait. I'm maxed. I was already maxed. I couldn't wear the max cape. I still can't wear it. I didn't do archaeology yet.
Left, okay, and we do need to get some more of that. We're running out of yaks as well, so we'll have to get some gold to do
good.
That
Don't use them.
And also the ring of death, I believe.
It's probably out of charge.
It has 18% charge on that, and we've only got 3 million cash. So time to get.
Where did my money go?
We'll probably start off with.
Did I say?
Next.
Oh, I bought the staff. I bought the staff.
Maybe,
okay, I bought the staff.
Rotation, and get a bit of gold to baseline off with, and then see where everything goes. But
search bars. I still use a search bar today. Yep, exactly.
Let's get this quest done. The quest that I do need to get done first is one piercing note. So this is going to be the first thing we're going to do today.
Okay.
There's no requirements for it. It's just a novice quest, and it's medium.
This is the one for the god book
let's
upgrade,
get that
right?
out of the way, and
yeah, it is.
then we can have our upgraded god books. So I've been asked to investigate.
This was a good quest, actually. Have you guys done this? I'm assuming you have, but this was. I enjoyed this quest. I remember it.
Not gonna lie, Jagex, feel a bit weird just searching through someone.
Well, that sounds so weird. It was the microphone.
And looks like the window's broken as well from the inside.
And I was less comfortable. You can hear it. You can hear it in my voice. I was less comfortable talking to a microphone than I was now. Like, it doesn't bother me in the slightest anymore. Like, it really, really doesn't bother me in the slightest anymore. But back then, I used to do like 100 takes for literally the smallest little things, and I used to sit there and I'd start recording. Ignore that. I'd sit there and I'd start recording, and I would literally record a little bit, and then go, oh crap, no, and then start again, and then go, oh crap, no, and then, like it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Couldn't. Well, let's just have a quick peek under here then. Who do I suspect? Well, the Ripper Demon's back.
It was a gamer streaming now, so streamer gaming. That's a good way to say it.
Oh shit!
I like that.
What the frick was that?
You've got to protect us. The demon is back.
The exact same demon I was just telling you about. Well then, so we've just gone outside to save this last woman here, and we're gonna bring her. Oh shit! Well, that's not good. Well, that is clearly a. So there's a Ripper Demon, but that doesn't look like any Ripper Demon that I've seen before. Look at that attack. Oh shit. He's off. But
I think this was live commentary. I'm trying to think, was this live or was this a voiceover? I think it's live.
Bloodthirsty as hell. So I came up with a genius plan. I'm going to put some robes on this candlestick with a cabbage head, and hopefully the Ripper Demon falls for it. So now we just need somewhere to hide. Yeah, this cupboard will do. Just absolutely fine. Yeah.
Am I acting like this is me in the game?
He fell for it.
I think I am.
Of course he fell for it.
That's not.
Goodbye, cabbage head. Right. Get back here, you freaking get the frick.
I actually am. I'm pretending like I'm my character. That's really weird. What am I doing?
So
I am role playing.
Out that she just jumped off the building. After the whole quest, the person I was looking for just jumped off the building anyway.
I was actually genuinely mad about that.
Quest completed, so at least now we can go and get our Illuminated God Book. Illuminated God Book has been made.
I don't know if anyone noticed when they watched this. I think Chax, you might have been around here. I don't know. I'm dead here. I don't. How did I lose my? I am on 201 health right now. How? I've just finished a quest. What's gone from here? I'm still in the church, right? Still in this church. I have max health. Next frame.
God Book.
I'm nearly dead.
God Book
How?
Has been made, so that's that done. And one more thing.
What the frick happened?
Let's get back to some PVM and get some gold.
I really don't know.
So I've just been and bought a few more bossing supplies. We are running.
There's my yak. We're good. We're good. Got my yak.
Mil. So hopefully Next does us a favour and helps us build up our cash stack quite a bit. We're going to stay here for a little while, quite a few hours probably, and see how much we can make and see if we can get that built up just a bit more before we look at doing
myself, maybe. Reckless Aura at Next. Nice. Good.
So the first 4 hours of Next really wasn't that profitable. We started off pretty well. We got a couple of decent drops, and then it was just Stone Spirit after Stone Spirit after Stone Spirit. And
yeah, this is the same. This is standard for today.
Some money. After around about 6 hours of not making any profit, I called it a day and came back the next time. So
I'm going to argue this. Did I lie to you guys? It's been, this frame is apparently 6 hours later, yeah? I'm gonna see whether I was telling the truth here or not. It's 9 a.m. in the game right now, which means it's pretty much 9 a.m. in the UK right now. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, actually, okay. It was 10 p.m. the night before. I did used to stay up like freaking hours and hours and hours recording stuff for videos, to be fair. So this could very well be true. Okay, I'll let myself off on this one. But if that had been like just before,
after
then
around about
no way.
6 hours of not making any profit, I called it a day and came back the next time. So this is the first hour of the new day, and it all went a hell of a lot better. We got 3 Onyx Bolt drops in this hour and only decent loot in all the other ones. Nothing rare, but it does pay for plenty more bossing supplies to keep us going.
Beautiful.
I feel like this series is going to end up getting pretty repetitive unless I go ahead and really put myself out there in doing what I really set out to do in this game. And that is not only getting all the gear to prepare for God Wars Dungeon 3, but learning different types of PVM as well. So this is me doing archaeology at the moment while I am studying up on doing one of the elite dungeons. So that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and try out one of the elite dungeons that I have never done before in the past. And hopefully it goes all right.
It doesn't. It didn't. Okay. Amazing intro. Amazing cutscenes that you all went crazy for. How old is it? It's nearly 3 years ago, this. Nearly 3 years ago. Pre-monetization, I think, actually.
This is going to be my first ever attempt.
Why did it suddenly get like 20 times louder?
At this elite dungeon.
Okay.
And I'm not really sure what I'm going into, so hopefully the little bit of research that I've done will help me out with that. So we've toggled our chest to make sure it's fully picking up our loot for us, and now we're going to go in and see how it goes.
Why did I bring a spirit shield here?
I think I should be pulling everything down this way, if I remember correctly.
Wait, was that my only shield? It was. Oh no, I've got 2.
So maybe
I've got 2
Soul
shields.
Split isn't the way to go. So you can ignore most of the mobs as long as you clear the ones that are blocking the door. This is something that I learned from the guide that I watched as well.
This was... Whose guide did I watch here? I want to know. I think it was... I'm pretty sure... Does Protox have a guide on this? I want to say it was Protox, but I don't know for sure.
Then I should be able to go on to the next room without having to kill everything behind.
Hold run. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, so... Here we're on 14:12, yeah? 12 minutes past 2.
Isn't the way to
go. 12 minutes past 2 when we start.
So you can ignore most of the mobs as long as you clear the ones that are blocking the door. This is something that I learned from the guide that I watched as well.
My yak, yeah, they're still with all the brews. I just took half of my yak out from there.
Without having to kill everything behind me. There we go.
This was before Greater Chain, remember?
If you are wondering, the guide that I did watch was made by Protox, so go and check him out if you are looking for a guide as well.
I gave him a shout out with my 400 subs.
We understand it a hell of a lot more than
I think I had more than 400 then.
So I would highly suggest if you are looking for a guide on this dungeon, go and check him out. So this is where you want to teleport out. And you do this so that these aren't all aggro on me again once I come back.
Where's your shout out?
Teleport out, restock up, and then go straight back. So once you've returned, you can enter the temple, and you can continue where you left off, which is what you want to do. And then I believe with the chest you can actually teleport to the first entrance of the
There we go. We got it. We got it. We did it. Oh, you are joking, dude. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with this picture and what I am doing completely wrong here? Can anybody tell me? Because I've screwed myself over big time for this. If you haven't seen it, I'm in a group, which means I'm going to get no drops from doing this. Rip, man.
This goes pretty well.
I'm on group drop rate right now.
We want to be praying range on this boss at the start.
That is big, unfortunate.
That we have to deal with.
I reckon I didn't notice that.
Oh, that freaking damage.
Maybe I didn't get the kill, to be fair.
Okay, so let's use Bladed Dive to get away from that, rather than...
That is a lot of smoke to only be halfway through, dude.
To choose where we're going to arrive. Ah, what is my own
Look how much smoke there is! That took me 4 minutes, 52 seconds, and I didn't even get it. There's literally so many smokes, man. I have nowhere to go. What? How? What was I doing? Was I not attacking it?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So we are getting better each and every time, but it's just the odd little mistake that I'm making.
Dude, like... it's been half an hour and I'm still here. I started like 12 minutes past. It's 51 minutes past. It's 9 minutes to the hour now. I am still at the first boss.
We'll get past this boss and we will get into some better content.
No, we won't.
We're so close this time. Hopefully.
That's way better. There's still a lot of smoke, but look at that. Learning.
17k, 13k. Come on. Surely this is it.
Yeah, but I actually am.
There's the first boss completed. That was.
This was so long ago. It doesn't tell you how long your personal record was.
Holy crap! That was crazy.
That was crazy. Oh, that was my first boss. That's the first kill.
I don't really remember too much about him. I'm going to just go in it head first and see what happens. See if I can remember things along the way as it does happen. And if I need to, I'll have to rewatch the guide.
You want to see Masuto?
Oh, so far seems not too bad.
Green magic was the way.
There was something I had to do with this, and I don't remember what it was.
Yep. Clueless.
Okay, so with these, you have to stand close
takes
to them when you
40
kill them.
seconds these days.
Because
look how many waters there is.
You charge up damage.
There's so many. I'm still praying melee.
Shit, so much damage. Why can't I eat?
There's no way I live here. Oh my god, I did.
Do that until he jumps in the air, and then when he jumps in the air, he needs to be mage. He needs to protect from mage.
Right. Did we do it? That was the question. We did. Prayer flicking the absolute top tier PGM content.
To get this boss on the first try.
Yeah, I actually got Masuta first try. I genuinely got Masuta first try.
Absolutely awesome.
I was so happy with this.
I'm actually buzzing about that. That's freaking awesome. First try on that boss, and I've managed to do it. I figured
it genuinely was first try. It took 7 minutes for you though.
Did I just leave? No way.
You know it was first try because it's 15 minutes. No, it's not. It's 18 minutes past 3, and we started this just before. What do you call it? And yeah, it's the PR for the first thing. I mean, wait, it would have been anyway. It would have been anyway because if I died. But yeah, it took us 7 minutes. 7 minutes from when we started.
Thank God for that. Yeah. So we managed to get 230.
Leave my loot.
3K,
yeah, I did.
223K.
I got it. Don't worry.
That's not too bad if you ask me. So let's move on to the next
so positive. Whereas now I'm like 300K. What a joke.
Re-gear and go once again. I think actually I don't need to teleport back out. Can I kill these?
These didn't hit you.
Damage? Is that how this works? Oh shit. Okay, maybe not. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, these didn't hit you unless you hit them. They were only retaliated.
For us. This boss fight was one that completely stressed me out. It took me probably about 3 or 4 full attempts to actually get this down, and the deaths that I had were probably...
That's a lie. I lied. I lied to you all. I'm sorry. I take it back. I apologize. I don't care anymore. I used to back then. I couldn't tell you guys back then that this took me probably like 15 attempts. I can tell you that now. I don't care. This took me like 15 attempts to do this back then. Not 4. That was a lie. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's the morning here. When I got here, look, it was 3 p.m. I spent all night doing Seiryu, and then the next day I got up in the morning and I tried it again and I got it.
This boss fight was one
I lied to you guys. I am sorry.
Me out. It took me probably about 3 or 4 full attempts to actually get this down.
I still did it.
The deaths that I had were probably completely stupid. However, the biggest issue that I found with this boss was the amount of time it takes to do the kill. So the mechanics are fairly straightforward.
It shouldn't take as long as it took.
Understand, but because the boss fight is quite long, it just gives you a lot.
Dude, I've been in there. It took me 3 minutes to go to the first jump.
Where I seem
3 minutes.
I'd be able to get up to the first crystal, kill that one off, and then come back down. And before I could get right to the end of the kill, I would make a mistake and get killed by the hands, or forgetting to use devotion or something when I was killing the blobs, and getting killed by the big
Wait, let's go back a sec. I want to see my sunshine rotation. Let's go.
Kill that one
so I sunshine.
And then come back down.
Okay. I cast adrenaline pot. Basics. Use bleeds. Good. That's not good, but bad. Gothic staff instead of asphyxiate. Okay. There's asphyxiate.
So these were my biggest issues, and I
that's
look
bad.
back at the clips that I had recorded.
No Detonate, no Wild Magic.
I just needed to pay attention to, one, when the blobs appeared, coming down early enough not to allow the uber heal. Two, making sure to just use devotion as soon as the blobs are being killed, because
I died on this bit so many times.
Big breath, fire breath thing, and that was killing me off, and I just wanted to avoid that completely. Once I had looked at what I was doing wrong and took those into account, this boss fight became a lot easier. Things were just easy to pay attention to and avoid, and really, it's a really enjoyable fight. I actually really enjoy this boss. So
this is something that I kind of compare my thoughts of PVM2 today. Do you know what I always say to you guys? I don't see a problem with an actual challenge, and I would happily sit in a boss for 20 to 30 minutes fighting a boss that gives a really good reward, right? If I fought a boss today and it took me 30 minutes to kill the boss, but at the end of it, I got 30 minutes worth of loot, I'd be all for that. As long as it was worth it for the 30 minutes, then happy days. I will do it. That is what I prefer to do. But this look, I am on 21 minutes right now.
I will be coming back here in the future, because
I don't know, man. This is a 3-minute boss.
Something that I am looking forward to getting better at. So Elite Dungeons 1 was something that was absolutely worth my time, I believe. I learned a lot, dealt with new mechanics.
Okay, it didn't take 26 minutes, it took me 22 minutes.
This boss can be
I thought my original kill time was 26.
And I will be using this in the future as a money-making method.
Just so you guys know, it took me 22 minutes to do this on my alt account with a Mystic Wand and a Mystic Orb when I did my noob account here for the first time. Mystic Wand, Mystic Orb, no Maniacal Aura, 22 minutes, same time. That's crazy.
There is one more thing that I wanted
Was I still in the group?
And I will be using
Wait,
this
what
in
did I
the future
get?
As a money-making method.
Do I not show it? How do I not show the loot? What am I doing? Does it say it in the chat?
That was absolutely worth my
7
time.
scales? Wait, did I actually get 7?
Dealt with new mechanics and had a really good time overall. This boss can be incredibly good money.
Damn.
I will be using this in the future as a money-making method.
As if. That's lucky as hell considering I was in a group. Crazy lucky.
There is one more thing that I wanted to get done in this episode before finishing up. A lot of you guys have been commenting on my first episode, telling me about next to just use Serenic and to just ditch the Void.
Just use Serenic and Annihil.
I was a little bit skeptical about this, as I was stuck in my ways of using my Void, not being chased around the room during Shadow Phase,
just
and
do
I was
Serenic,
used to what I was doing.
Ornamental Boots.
I came to the conclusion that
no more
the
silver
foods
hooks.
that I was using per kill was absolutely ridiculous. Those 6 hours that I did in Next earlier on in the video, I actually ended up losing money. It wasn't much, but it was enough to make me realise that 6 hours had come.
We're learning, guys. We're learning.
So I came back after doing Seiryu, feeling like I could accomplish pretty much anything at the moment, and I just decided to go ahead, get myself a Nihil, and get my Serenica on.
22 minutes Seiryu kill, I can accomplish anything now.
First hour of Next, I couldn't actually believe that I had put it off this long. So thank you to everybody who kept commenting and telling me to go ahead and do this, because all of your comments together have pushed me to do it anyway, and now I'm never going back to using EAC. I have got through the kills a minute off of my normal average time.
Saved a minute as well, dude. Like, okay, so this was pre like all the upgrades. I was using glaives, I think, and let me just see, was I using glaives? Yes, I was using glaives and a Reaper necklace. That kill time's not bad, considering how bad I was at the time. But I say this in the coaching videos all the time. Stop using EAC, please. Come back here with Annihil and give it a go. Even if you can't get it, right? You give it a go. And then you go back to whatever you're doing. And then in 5 attempts, 5 more kills, 10 more kills, you try one more time with Annihil. And eventually you're going to notice it makes the world of difference. And I don't think I've had a single person tell me that I tried with Annihil at Next and it was worse. I don't think I've ever had someone come back and say, I went back to a yak. Never. To be
honest, it's a hell of a lot less stressful.
It is insane the amount of difference it makes here.
So thank you for that. Other than that though, that's pretty much going to bring me to the end of this video. And I really hope you've enjoyed. Let me. The
reason I lost money at Next, Chax, was because I was using a yak full of brews and rocktails, and I was using all of it for every kill. Like I was using brew flasks and rocktails of a full yak worth every single kill.
Have for me, because I will be taking them into account without any hesitation in the future, as this has just made my whole PVM experience a lot better. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then make sure to leave a like.
There we go.
The video gets suggested to others as
Progress.
well. And also, if you're new around here, then
and all it took was lots of comments from you guys telling me I was bad.
In the future, as I am really enjoying this game at the moment.
But it was good. It was good that you told me I was bad.
Getting on my way to getting prepared.
And that there brings us to the end of episode 2 of watching that back. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's some funny moments in here for me when I watch it back while I'm editing, because I have to like just cut out some little things that I need to cut out from it and stuff. But either way, it's absolutely hilarious. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know in the comments what you think. I will continue doing these because you liked the last one. I'm just not sure how often to post them. But anyway, let me know in the comments and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.